My name is Padraic Dungan. I got top 8 at the Tuscaloosa Regional with Blue Eyes deck. So I'm going to do deck profile. So the normal stuff, you got 3 Sage, 3 Maiden, 3 Barrel. I'd choose Jet over Magma Hut just because it's such a good card and keeping your True Light up. And then obviously the 2 Blue Eyes, you can't play without it. So here's the spells. We got 2 Primite Drill Beam, 3 Lordly Load, 1 Roar Blue Eye Dragons, 3 Wishes, and Mausoleum. The second Drill Beam came up 1 or 2 of my games, not many of them. And normally a third Wishes came out when I was siding, but it was always in there because you want to see it game 1 just to get the extra consistency. The 2 traps you play, obviously. You got True Light and Majesty, best card in the deck until it board wiped you. But I actually did not get board wiped once the entire day, thank God. And so now we have the hand traps. You got 1 Baylor. Never needed more than 1 Baylor. I always just ended up searching it, whether I was going first or second, and passing. I never needed it more than once. It's a brick in hand besides that, so glad I didn't have to see it all day. Got 2 Purge, 3 Imperm, 3 Fua, 2 Droll, 2 Bell. This card was clutch all day. This card stopped me from getting called by. This card stopped me from getting... This card stopped me from losing to Mid-2, especially when I would Ghost Spell their prayers. This card's really good. 3 Ash, obviously. 2 Nib. I really don't like Nib. Every game I opened it, I ended up losing. I opened it against a Mid-2 player. I lost that game, but I won the match. And then in my final round, I opened against him game 1, and I ended up losing that match. But, yeah, probably take Nib out in the future. I don't really like it. And then 2 spells, extra spells, non-engine. We got Prosby. I saw Prosby like almost every game, dude. The Prosby was insane that day. It came in clutch. It'll probably stay in my deck forever. And obviously called by. It's one of the best cards in the game.
Yeah.
So for the extra deck, we got 2 Tyrants and the Neo. The second Tyrant comes up when you have to banish your Roar from the grave after you have a boot on the field and you get your Primite at the barrel back to your hand. So you can banish it and send the Blue Eyes from the field and the barrel from your hand. And there you go, another Tyrant Dragon. 3 Spirit. Always, the recursion in this deck is so good that you can always just link off into your barrel again, no matter what. Best card in the deck. Get the QCR that Caleb gave me. This card, I always made this card going first, no matter what. I make this over Spirit any day of the week, bro. This Spirit Blue Eyes pass, goated. With Drill Beam set.
Yeah, you just keep building your board after you set up seals because you ain't worried about Nib at that point.
Yeah, no, this card's the best card in the deck.
Yeah.
We got 2 Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon with Lightning Storm, Ultimate, and Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. This card's really good. Just came out recently in Allen, I believe. Lets you OTK when you normally wouldn't be, when you can just get a Synchro on the board instead of having to go for the Tyrant Dragon. And then the 2 non-engine cards. I made Typhon once the entire day, and it did win me the game. I didn't make Lina, but I kept Lina in because in testing, she would come up every now and then to where I would have to make 2 random monsters into her, like a Nib token and just whatever I normal summon, like a hand trap or something. And then I would run into whatever they had and kill it and then get a Maiden for starter. So it didn't come up, but it can. So it's still a good card to keep around. And now we have the side deck. We got, obviously, 3 Lancia. My anti-malice choice is 2 Chaos Hunter. We then have 2 Thrust. We had a Sanctum. We had different Dimension Grounds. 2 Lightning Storm, 1 Duster. I'm, after today, going to be taking out the second Lightning Storm. I had a game where I played against my buddy from Huntsville, Clay Birch. He was on Left Wind Fiendsmith, and game 3 I opened 2 Lightning Storm, Feather Duster, Field Spell, True Light, and Fua he didn't play into. So this is definitely coming out since I have 2 thrust. I'm going to put a dimensional barrier in instead probably. And then obviously 3 judgment. People are playing Dragon's Mind. I think Judgment's better than Dragon's Mind just because if you open more than 1 of Dragon's Mind, it's just useless. I may put 2 Judgment, 1 Dragon's Mind, but probably not because you can't even activate you can activate Judgment when you don't have any cards. You have to get a Blue Eyes on the field to activate a Dragon's Mind. So that's just the one reason I don't like it. But yeah, big shout out to McKinley for driving me up there. Jordan Ferris, he topped with me. Big shout out to TJ and Harrison for all the testing we did, and big shout out to Clay for all the testing we did together. All right, thank you.